All right, we wait for the final pick of the first round. The New Orleans Saints will make that selection, and we do believe that the pick is it.
Yes.
The New Orleans Saints have closed out the first round of the draft. There it is. They go offensive lineman Ryan Ramczyk of the Wisconsin Badgers. So
Two Badgers go back to back.
T.J. Watt going to the Steelers. Ryan Ramczyk going to the Saints. I believe there was only 2 offensive linemen taken in the first round. Is that right?
Yeah.
You had Bowles.
Yeah.
And Ramczyk.
Cam Robinson.
Cam Robinson's still on the board.
College lineman still on the board.
All right, so the first round comes to an end with the Saints taking Ramczyk. Ramczyk, he's nasty. He's mean. He has an interesting story as well. Kind of was a regarded prospect coming out of high school, but decided to stay close to home to like a D3 school or something like that. Then eventually made it to Wisconsin as a transfer. Even though he had a scholarship offer to Wisconsin coming out of high school, he went to a much smaller school, made it to Wisconsin eventually as a transfer, and then turned himself into one of the best linemen in the country.
Yep.
Saints, did they need offensive tackle?
You know what?
Help out Drew Brees?
Me personally, I felt like going defense would be more ideal for the Saints with this second first-round selection they had. Or wide receiver. You know, you lost Brandon Cooks. You lost a speed guy. Maybe trying to find another big-time pass catcher to pair up with Michael Thomas. You have Snead still there. You got Kobe Fleener still there. But you don't have that big-time player that can stretch the field like Brandon Cooks. I know John Ross is no longer there, but what about a guy like Curtis Samuel?
Okay. Coming out of Ohio State, he's a speedster.
He's a speedster. He's a guy that can do a lot with the ball in his hands. He's a more, I guess, he's a bigger Brandon Cooks, if you ask me.
A little more versatile, too, because you line him up in the backfield, in the slot. All right, Saints could think about that in the second round.